YouTubers, it's Turnaholic again. Just giving you a quick layout update on what I've done. Okay, for starters, I fixed this section of track. There was two sections there. Now there's just one nice big long piece to complete it and not have any derailments. I made this section longer, and I also made this section longer, just so it looks better. My dad noticed that the train kind of jumped over instead of having a smooth turn, and so I fixed that. No, my dad's not telling me what to do with my layout. He just noticed it when I was running it. And just to give you guys a head up, my grandparents are coming to visit in September. They're staying pretty much till Thanksgiving. So hopefully they're feeling really generous, which they usually are. They love me to death. I'm going to hopefully complete all the track. If not, get a bit more scenery. Now, some things I have not been able to find are locomotive sheds, like the blue and white trimmed ones that you mostly see on a hobby website. I haven't been able to find that, but I'm looking. And I have been able to find a few more things for autoracks. There's a really nice site. Can't remember the name of it. Can't remember most names, but just to give you guys a heads up, again, this section from back here all the way along down to here is going to cost me a little bit over $100. So that should be interesting to fix up and put together. And after that, I'm going to have the grain tower. I haven't been able to find those either. But what I have found are two magazines. One I got back in Christmas, and let's see if I can find them here. There we go. Walther's flyer. I got some interesting things in here. Some other things not so much. HO scale stuff is the red. N scale is the blue squares that you see. Like here's the red HO square. And so I've been looking definitely in there. There's my little Conrail GP38 I found out that at Christmas, and when I got the magazine from my aunt and uncle. And I got some tri-auto racks on order. I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to get them. And there's the type of signal I hope to get. I know it's kind of blurry. This one. I hope to get, and I'm not sure if I get these I'm going to use them. I'm going to need that kind of signal. And they got some unique structures, like a blast furnace, Merchants Row 2, and some Fuels and Union City roundhouses, and turn motors and stuff. Now that I've just looked at this, I just realized there's the grain tower, if that is one. Kind of looks like it. Water towers, truck terminal. That's kind of what I'm looking for, but for trains. But for getting repaired. There's some G-scale stuff. Some trucks and old-timing stuff. And some DCC stuff. I remember seeing Digitrax in here. Oh yeah, it's up here. Digitrax decoder for about $500. It's expensive. Either that or I get something else, which I'm not about to do. These I thought were cool, but they're only for HO. What they are is the little rollers that you put on the track, but you don't actually run the train. They just spin. Wheels just spin. And I also have this Atlas magazine. And they've got everything ranging from O scale to N scale. HO and N. And in some cases it only shows the HO scale model. I'm not too keen on these little things. I like the big the big ton ones. Some nice locomotives. I'm not sure if you actually use these types of locomotives in a yard or something. I have to figure that out. You got some little beer carts, beer can shorty can cars. and some more locomotives. I see a lot of Union Pacific or BNSF along most of these pages, which I think that's cool. Here's just a listing of the products. See if I can find you this locomotive. I kind of like this Amtrak one and the BNSF, or this BNSF. Zoom out a bit here, or pull it back, whichever. These are the ones I like for that. They don't have a three-dimensional model, but fine by me. Now, these guys are what I like. The Dash 840 CW locomotives, these four. I like the Conrails and the CSX ones. For the BNSF and Santa Fe ones and Union Pacific, they look cool, but they look better with a SD90 type idea. More stuff here. But yeah, I found this when I was starting to do work on my HO skit, on my truck. My new truck I started doing from my recent project. My parents found a hobby shop not near Oshawa, but furthermore to where I live. I live in the Clarington area. So it's a little bit closer to my home. And they found a lot better deals there, and now that they have Warhammers, which is what my brother collects, and trains, which I collect, should be a little bit better. I spent a lot of money, like $46 on 11 paints for my Ford truck. To show you some other things I've done, I got this CP rail. I weathered it. I got bored. And I got a box car that I weathered with some rush streaks that don't exactly blend in, but they look good to me. And I got the graffiti boom. My first ever graffiti and weathering job. And then I did this one, which is really cool. Keldon was a town I went through. It was really neat. And it's very small. It's like a hamlet. For some of you who are wondering, that's like a population under 100. And to give an exact population, they have like a population of 4 or 8. Surprised the city even exists on the map. But I'm not criticizing it. And because I'm named after it. And yep, that's about it. Alright. There will be more layout updates to come in the near months. A little bit more frequently through the month of September and October. And I'm probably going to move these tracks over so it looks nicer. So it kind of looks like it does up there. And yep, there will be more future updates. I know I'm getting repetitive, but it's a bad habit, but I'm getting out of it. Alright, peace out.